What is up, everybody? What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Cody. Hold on, everybody. Okay. Now, what is up, YouTube? Your boy Cody McKin. And today, like, just dropped a napalm bomb. Just dropped a surprise album. And if y'all notice, every time he drops like a surprise album or something, or just an album period, he's still like Eminem's still gonna get that same love of, oh my god, he just dropped the album, because he's still the best in the game. You know what I'm saying? He's still the best lyricist in the game. Whoever's in here, please get a video like and comment below. Um, one of my favorite song so far on there is called Good Guy. And he came for everybody. I saw that he mentioned Hobson. I forgot what the song. I don't know all the actual names because, mind you, I listened to it once so far. But um, what I enjoyed was the fact that he came at everybody. It was just like the old Eminem mixed with a little bit of new Eminem, and you know, I could tell you by far this album is so much better than Revival. So much better. And this is coming from a diehard Eminem fan. You know what I'm saying? Um, Eminem just took the game by his horns and just said, "Yo, this is mine. Give me it. Let me show you why I'm still Eminem." And lyrically, lyrically, Eminem is the best in the game. I don't care what nobody say. Eminem is the best in the game, bro. Like, you can't take that away from Eminem. Like, I was just listening to some of the rhyme schemes, some of the like flow patterns I couldn't get with. I can't get with right away. They may have to grow on me, but this will not be the official like album review or whatever you want to call it. It's not gonna be the official one. Um, I'm gonna add the official uh uh on the Kadeem the King channel. So, but I had to give y'all a review of this album. Right now, this album is passing the mark for being better than Revival, bro. I gotta get it right now. I will give this album an 8.5 out of 10 because I still have to listen to it. You know what I'm saying? I only heard it once, and you know some of the stuff like the lyrics I can get with. That's dope. The beats are pretty much better than Revivals. Um, and it was just Eminem. It wasn't too popish. You know what I'm saying? Like Revival, you could tell um he was trying to be much more pop than usual. Like with the Beyonce single he had, the Walk on Water. That was just trying to be doing too much. You know what I'm saying? But with this, it was just a surprise, and it's like, oh my God, Eminem's back. But so far, I really enjoyed this album. I hope it stays that way. I really do, because this album is fantastic, and it might even have potential to be one of the best albums uh, of the last like 5 years, literally. Cause and dog, the crazy thing is, this is the first big rapper I've ever heard mention. You know what I'm saying? The smaller guys like Hobson and the Tyler Creators. I mean, if you are in that box of being in the underground of hip hop, you should be happy that he even mentioned your name, bro. Like, but it's gonna be interesting to see MGK versus Eminem. If MGK actually responds, I don't know. I hope he don't, because then he'll get his whole career destroyed. Like Eminem is Eminem will destroy that guy's career and Tyler the Creator. So the best thing for them is to be quiet and just let Eminem be Eminem. So, but how do y'all feel about the album, man? Like, he came for everybody. He's the GOAT. Yes, he is. He is. I mean, that's Eminem. And but for him to come back with an album that quick, that's ridiculous. Like, um, I see Dr. Dre was like the executive producer. He produced most of the beats and stuff like that. But how do y'all feel about the album? Is it good? Do you hate it? Is it good? What's up? Yeah, I see. He dissed Lil Yachty. Finally he dissed Yachty. Cause I don't like Lil Yachty at all, bro. When I heard that, I was so happy. Like, thank. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Not my favorite rapper. Uh, don't like who I don't like. So we come from the same era, and you know when he mentioned Hobson, I'm so happy for Hobson because for the raw, like just for the raw album alone, he deserved so much more uh recognition. I don't know if you're trolling or not, but if you said that album is trash, you need to. I don't know. It might be just your opinion, but you need to check that album again if that's what you really feel. Like that album is not trash, and this is my first time hearing it. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, get a video thumbs up, everybody, and okay, get a video like, subscribe if you're new, and turn on the notification button. But yo, I love that album. Come on now. He's not getting worse than Nicki. Come on. Like, do you see where Nicki Minaj is at and where Eminem is at? Like, every time Eminem drops an album, nobody cares about nobody else. Nobody cares about Drake. Nobody cares about Nicki. Nobody cares about Cardi. Nobody cares about none of them. You know why? Because Eminem's the GOAT. Eminem lyrically is the best lyricist in the game right now, and I'll over anybody. You know what I'm saying? But do y'all see the comment section, bro? Dude just said he's gonna be worse. So what? He was supposed to just stop after the Marshall Mathers LP 2-1 or something. That's what you saying? Yeah, Eminem's my favorite rapper of all time. Why not? You know. So yeah, I just listened to the album because Eminem said it was dope. So uh, yeah. I mean, you need to check a song on there like the greatest, like this greatest song, the Good Guys, the fucking yo, to move on. Nah, I don't have a stain on my shirt. It's like, no, I don't. Uh, I just got this watch like yesterday, my guy. So I'm almost certain. Uh, but either way, to everybody that's saying Eminem album is trash, I don't know if you guys listen to mumble rap. I don't know if you guys are just mad because he dissed Tyler the Creator or whatever the case may be, but that album isn't trash. That is one of that is uh yeah, I think you're trolling now, bro. But anyway, personally, I enjoyed the album. Um it's a course. Like it's not the lyrics, it's not the actual, line. There's a course, then there's the actual lyrics. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know if you know the difference, but yeah. Uh anyway, yeah. Anyway, everybody in the comment section, you guys are ridiculous, bro. I just heard that album. Eminem is a beast, bro. Oh my gosh, why the? Anyway, Eminem's new music lyrically was interesting. Exactly, like Eminem is like the god of hip hop still. Like when you look at the essence of hip hop, Eminem is everything that hip hop is. It like Eminem is everything that hip hop is. I don't care what nobody say, yo. Okay, well, all right, that's your opinion. If you don't like the album, that's cool. But anybody that actually knows hip hop knows that that's a good album. That's and I bet that's any. I bet that album is better than anything any of your best rappers would drop. I bet. And I don't know. But when he dissed Tyler the Creator, I said, that's my guy. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, he dissed Lord Jamar, and I was like, thank you, God. Because Lord Jamar do not know hip hop. Like, he had that one stint with his group, and he was salty because nobody cared about him after that. Now we need the Carter 5. Oh, man, the Carter 5. Lil Wayne, man. Lil Wayne, I don't know what he gonna do. He need to get out of the deal with Cash Money or whatever. Because they've been fighting for like literally since I've been on YouTube. And I've been on YouTube for like what, 40 years? 3 years now? Who this Kanye? M this Kanye? M this Kanye or Jamar this Kanye? Oh, Lord Jamar, okay. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, now I know exactly what you're talking about. Yes, Lord Jamar is over for him. Uh yeah. Provi, yeah, you're a troll, bro. Like I might block you. I don't know. Cause I'm not for you the bullshit tonight. But oh, him and Birdman is straight now. That's dope. It took long enough. Cause I made a video about that on my old on the Kadeem the King channel like 3 years ago. My God, no shit is not on straight. Why would I fucking care if the ad is on straight or not? Anyway, to all the M fans, how y'all feel about the album, yo? Like out of a 1 to 10, what would you give the album? I personally, right now, would give it an 8.5. But I have to hear it again. I don't know. Like, uh, it can't resonate with me, but lyrically, it's dope. I feel you. I feel you. It's different. Like some of the songs are very different. Like he had a flow on there that was weird when he was talking about. I guess I personally would assume it's Kim, obviously, and it was a weird flow. He's talking about how she's running him over with a car, all types of stuff. But uh, it was an interesting song, but the lyrics was it was an interesting song. You know. Yes, thank you. The hooks are some of them are bad. I'm not gonna say that they're garbage, but maybe I gotta get used to hearing that from Eminem. Hey, everybody, get a video a like for me, yo. Shouts out to you guys. Anyway, uh, anyway, so uh, I don't get trolls at all. Like they'll come or give it a thumbs down if you're a troll and you just think that's gonna make me mad or something. Go ahead, give it a thumbs down. Anyway, uh, solid 9. Whew, 8.5. I can't give it no more than an 8.5. Only because I don't like some of the hooks. You know what I'm saying? Like if I liked the hooks, it would have probably been like a 10. I'm not gonna even lie to you because all those songs lyrically, he's killing it. You know what I'm saying? With the Lord Jamar song, he's killing it. You know what I'm saying? So Um, but I think I said this already, but I'm happy that Hobson got his recognition he deserved. You know, that was dope. Okay, yeah, he's trolling. Now I see it. They're basically trolling. Or if you really think Lil Pump is better than Eminem, don't say you're a fan of hip hop ever in your life, bro. Please never do that. Have you heard the Marshall Mathers LP one? Hell, the Marshall Mathers LP two was better than anything he's ever dropped. Anyway, yeah. Of course my shirt is white, but what does that matter, my guy? Like, what the fuck? Like, if you gonna troll, do some stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, both of them are. Both of them are trolls. But anyway, we're not talking about them. We're talking about Eminem's new album. Yo, man, I'm proud of Eminem. Um, but this is the first time I've ever seen someone as big as Eminem give shout outs to the littler guys. You know what I'm saying? Like to all the new people in the stream. We're just, just discussing the Eminem album. What are some of your favorite songs? What are some of your favorite songs? Did you enjoy it? Do you not like it? Are you just not sure yet? You know what I'm saying? Just let me know. Comment below. Get a video a thumbs up too. Um, yeah. Uh, did this guy just say Lil Pump is the king of rap? Uh, yeah. This dude just said Lil Pump is the king of rap. So what would 6ix9ine be? Please tell me. Let me know. Cause that is the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life, right? Like what the fuck? Eminem. Anyway, I guess he has a strong song. Yeah, yeah. It's called Venom. Um, that was cool. You know, even though at this point, even if I was to give this album a 10, I don't know if I can put this over the Marshall Mathers LP two yet. I don't know yet. I don't know yet because the Marshall Mathers LP two was an actual good album. You know, like that was one of the best. That was the best album that year. Um, but uh, I'm still trying to figure out where I'm gonna rank this album. You know what I'm saying? Um, um, best song of LP two. Um, I don't know. I don't know. Like, yo, you know, I'm still actually like discussing that with myself, like within myself, like with the Marshall Mathers LP two, because I can still listen to that and like I'm a hardcore Eminem fan, so when I listen to a song like Bad Guy, that's like nostalgia, but like I don't know how to explain it. It's like Bad Guys is between Bad Guy, Evil Twin, and I don't know, but anyway, Bad Guy and Evil Twin are like two of my favorites on that album, March Mathers LB two, and that album was just so fucking sick, yo. But yeah, like I was saying, uh, don't ignore my comments. I'll knock the Maddens down. Blah blah blah. Revival. Yo, all the Eminem fans, read the comments, bro. This dude just said this is whack, like revival. Like what? Did you hear Revival? And did you hear the new album? Like, what? You don't know hip hop, bro. Anyway, I wanna see Button. I do want to see them respond, but they not gonna. It's not gonna be interesting to me because I already know Eminem is gonna destroy them if he respond. I mean, you saw what he did to Ja Rule. You saw what he did to Cannabis. Like what? Like there's nobody that could fuck with him for real. Yeah, yeah, and that's I think what I like the most. Uh, yeah, he did a song with Kendrick on MMLP too. Um, Kamikaze has less pop music. I like that too because like when I tell you that is like bars for days, that dude is spitting like no other. Like that's Eminem. You know what I'm saying? So that's so crazy, yo. Um, oh yeah, and on MMLP too, it was so much better. That was my favorite too. I love that song because it reminded me of like Kim and all that shit. Yeah, like that's I can't believe he dropped the album at 12 at night though. That's sick, yo. And the song with Joyner Lucas, I like that one. Um, Joyner Lucas was trying to really get off, but he couldn't because he's going up against Eminem. So okay. Oh my gosh, I kind of wish Eminem would start shit 69, end him forever. Then he'd have to end 50 Cent forever. So if he actually dissed 6 9 um, that's when you'll see the true 50 Cent, who he's gonna take. Yo, I was no. If Meek would have dissed him, dog, I would have felt bad for him. Like you are just about to get crucified. Imagine, yo, if Meek Mill dissed Eminem, that'd be the funniest thing I've ever seen in my whole entire life, yo. I don't care. Yo, what you can't end, okay? I didn't start anything. I made a live stream and I'm talking about uh, Eminem. No, I'm telling you. No, I'm telling you. Uh, William, if 50 Cent, if 50 Cent ever went at Eminem, it would be the end of his career. I'm telling you. Uh, okay, you made your point. Eminem should give it up. Like, how many times are you gonna say that? Like, say a different argument. Like, what are you gonna say? He's old. Anyway, everybody, if you're new to the stream, we're talking about the Eminem album, new album Kamikaze. Get a like and tell me some of the songs you enjoyed. Tell me if you liked it or hated it. Subscribe if you're new. I do stuff like this like all the time, so you might want to turn your notification bell on if you subscribe. But needs to retire or something. Yo, no. When I saw the title of the album, uh, when I saw the title of the album, I knew he was gonna diss somebody. I didn't know who, but I knew he was gonna destroy somebody. Like, yo, it's called Kamikaze for a reason. Lil Pump is trash. Takashi trash lyrically wise. Of course, like any person with a brain knows that. Like, but these. So if I was to say, hold on, what are you talking about? Like, yo, dude, Provi, Provi is just like, yeah, exactly. Thank you. What up, Anthony? Anyway, get a video like, subscribe, and we finna have this like discussion about the album. Also, subscribe, hit the notification button. I do stuff like this all the time. Anyway, anyone saying his album is trash, doesn't know hip hop, no, they don't. I don't know what's up with them. Um, if you don't like my speech, get out the damn live stream. It's just that simple. But most of them don't know hip hop. They don't know Eminem from like the Marshall Mathers LP1, Slim Shady EP, LP, all that. They don't know him, man. But this album is fire. Exactly. I know this album is fire. This is Eminem at his finest. Like, and I'm glad they didn't give him pressure. Like, I'm glad there wasn't, like the label. If they was to promote this album like before it was released, he would have did some pop shit like he did with Walk on Water and all that bullshit. So I'm just glad they just let Eminem be and let him drop the album, dude. Like, yes, he was dissing Drake. He dissed a shit ton of people, and I told y'all before. I told y'all back when they were supposed to be beefing that Eminem don't like Drake, or he don't like Drake and Wayne and all them. He don't like them people, but he tolerate them. He'll tell you himself. He said, he'll tell you himself. Like he said, I don't like Lil Yachty, Lil Pump, none of them bum ass motherfuckers, man. But Eminem is washed up. Like, uh, what? Did I just read? Can somebody read that in the comment section for me? Am I reading that right? Is my eyes fucked up or something? Like, did he just say Eminem is washed up? Oh man, you guys are some of you guys are just stupid, bro. I swear to God. But like some of you guys are just stupid, bro. Like, yeah. For yeah. I think Dre made like two or three of the beats. You could tell by the way that some of the beats are structured. You could tell if it's made by Eminem or Dre. Like I could tell the difference. Um, I wish it was longer. That's the only thing. I don't know if I'm the only one, but I wish it was a longer album. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Stepping Stone was nice, but I'm gonna have to really, 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 really sleep on that song because D12 was one of my favorite groups of all time. Um, and I don't care if you guys say they not lyrical, man. Look, in my childhood, D12 was the shit, boy. They were hilarious. Dre ain't gonna never. Dre will release Detox in 2050. You know what I'm saying? Um, was produced by M and Dre, just like what we've been waiting for. Yeah, I mean, but you could tell a Dr. Dre beat distinctively. You know what I'm saying? From an Eminem beat. You know what I'm saying? Okay, if Yeah, I'm serious. He's gonna release it in like in 2050. He's gonna release it. It's gonna be like the long-awaited album of like I don't know, like 50 plus years. Detox, and everybody's gonna buy the shit. I know I'm gonna buy it if I'm still alive. Why all the under 21 hating? Because they don't know who Eminem is. They probably never even heard of Eminem, most likely. Uh, Detox featuring everybody. Yeah, literally. Kendrick Lamar, Busta Rhymes. You might even hear Snoop on there at that time. You don't know. You just never know, man. It's gonna be hilarious though. Detox. Um, but y'all know who I really wanted to see rap with Eminem on this album? Exhibit. I really wanted to see X to the Z rap with Eminem again, but obviously that didn't happen, and I was kind of pissed. But okay. Yeah, X to the Z. If you've never heard Exhibit rap, go and look at like his first album, and then you'll know what I'm saying. A duo album? Mm. I'm not gonna lie, it would be so dope to see Eminem and Jay do a duo album together. Either him, Eminem and Jay, or Eminem and Redman. That would be interesting because, or Eminem and Busta Rhymes. That would be so dope. Um, Yo, what's the difference? Was amazing. Um, Eminem knows about D-Nance, a rapper. I don't know. I don't think he know about him, but I don't know. Like, but I think if D-Nance would have kept rapping, he would have eventually found out about him. So, yeah, I'm sure Eminem doesn't know about me. I'm almost certain he don't. But okay. Uh, the trolls, dog, they gotta make you laugh, yo. Exactly, yo. Or Eminem and Tech Nine, that would be so dope if they did a album together. Or Eminem and Hobson, uh, like the Raw Hobson, but not this version. Because if man, look, I'm not gonna get into that, but um, I can't really choose. I know I'm gonna when I review the album, I'm gonna tell y'all what video I want to see for. But sometimes Eminem, like with video wise, he doesn't do the right video. You know what I'm saying? Like for instance, he'll do a video for uh, what was the song he had on the like I don't remember, but he never did a song for uh so much better from Marshall Mathers LP 2. So I don't know. Fake Eminem fan. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll be that. It's 30 seconds with Touch. I want to see Luda and M. That would be dope. Ludacris and Eminem. That would be so dope. Uh, I think I want to see one video so far for the one he got with Joyner Lucas. That'd be a good look for Joyner Lucas, but that's a good song also. So I want to see that. I mean, not just continue dissing everybody because not everybody deserves his clout. You know what I'm saying? Um, and everybody's gonna feed off this album. You're gonna see reactions. You're gonna see responses from so many other rappers because they need this. Like, so that's why I kind of do think Tyler might respond. It's not gonna be good for him, but it'll get him a lot of publicity. So hey, most likely, yeah, if he can't diss B.O.B., I know he can't diss Eminem. Um, I should have had my hip hop shirt on with Dr. Dre. I think he got like Dr. Dre, Eminem, and like Busta on there or something. But it was like another hip hop shirt I have. I should have had that on. But anyway, um, yeah, yeah. MGK was trying to talk to. Hold on, hold on. Anyway, MGK was trying to talk to his daughter Haley, and obviously Eminem don't play about Haley, and that's why he dissed MGK. But I'll have the whole breakdown of that later. Like they were beefing since like 2011, my guy. Um, even though MGK likes Eminem, MGK actually likes Eminem. He's a fan, but he was trying to get with Haley. So, mm, but it was bigger. It was much more than just what Carcino said. Like he didn't say everything. Like he he basically just got to the point of why. Um, but it was a lot of politics that happened on both sides, like with Eminem and MGK. Tyler the Creator funny. Tyler he's funny, but he's not that good of a rapper. Like Earl Sweatshirts or whatever you call him, Earl Sweatshirt, Sweat whatever you call him. He's the best. He's the best rapper in Odd Future. So uh, I can't wait to see what Button had to say. Academics, he most likely gonna just kiss up to Eminem like, I understand, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's gonna do. He's probably gonna retract his statement like, yo, I didn't say revival was trash. He's probably gonna do something like that, because that's what academics does all the time, yo. He's like, but if Joe Budden and Eminem battle each other, that'd be dope. That'd be so dope. Exactly. I'm I'm better than academics. No, but seriously, I am. No, like no, I'm better than academics. I didn't have bots to get to 1 million subscribers, but that's a different story. I'm not gonna get into it. MGK, like like for a good 2 years, he was a dope rapper. I'm not gonna lie. MGK was dope, but he's trash now, bro. Like the recent stuff he's been releasing has been garbage. But um, so he alright. You know what I'm saying? He alright. I'm saying like his first couple years he was dope, but um, I remember when I saw his street team though, MGK's street team, and I guess they were selling all his merch and his like CDs and stuff, and I was like, yo, let me meet MGK because I was a fan of MGK at a point in time, you know. Um, but since you guys are in this stream, uh, the 50 Cent dissing video is dropped uh, today, like 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. I don't know where you guys are like Eastern time since I live in Michigan. So I wonder what would Buddy do this wise. He's the only person I could see doing something that was dissed by him. Yeah, yeah, Joe Budden, in my opinion, the, yeah, most definitely. I will mess with Eminem before MGK. Um, how would you feel about a Kid Cudi and Eminem collab? I think Eminem produced track called "I Hear Them Calling Me." The Nene song, I hear like you go like I hear it. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I would love to see Kid Cudi and Eminem collab, but you like Kid Cudi was cool with the Man on the Moon series, but he kind of got watered down. I don't know why. If it was because I'm saying I know he went to like therapy and stuff. No, those are butterflies, my guy. Not birds. Yo, this guy. Anyway, but after the Man on the Moon series, like Man on the Moon, I think it was like Man on the Moon too. It was kind of over for him. Okay, good, but you're watching me, so why would I care? Uh, yeah, if he responded to that, that would just be below Eminem. He don't have to respond to that like ever. But yeah, like just imagine trolls being up at like what time is it? Like 4:36 in the morning, trolling on somebody's channel, but they don't like them, right? Hey, that's all I'm saying. Yeah, yeah. Everlast. I mean, Eminem and Everlast, but at that time, Eminem was just too hungry. Eminem was too hungry. You couldn't do nothing with him. That's why Cannabis couldn't do nothing with him. You know what I'm saying? Like Cannabis can rap, but at that time, Eminem was so hungry, you just couldn't beat him. I don't know what I don't. Yo, Eminem is a fucking genius, bro. I don't care. So I'm gonna try to make this stream like an hour or maybe even longer, depending though on how long you guys stay in there. But give it a like, give the video like a thumbs up or a thumbs down, whichever one makes you feel more comfortable. But yeah. Uh, some some people say Wayne is better than Eminem. Did they ever hear No Love or Rebirth or Drop the World, whatever you want to call it? Uh, uh, did they hear Forever? That's all I gotta say. Hmm, Eminem is miles ahead of Lil Wayne. Miles ahead of Lil Wayne, and I'm a fan of Lil Wayne. Don't get me wrong. Lil Wayne was cool. He was dope. The mixtapes, the Carters and stuff, those are dope. But he ain't fucking with them. No, he didn't. Lil Wayne had a hot verse in Forever. He said, "Hello is the Martian, Space Jam Garden. I want this shit forever. Step up to the target. If I had one guess, then I guess I'll guess New Orleans." What? You just rhyming stuff together now. That don't even make sense. The only part that you could say was acceptable was probably when it was like, uh, what should I scream for? This is my theme park. My mind shining even when my thoughts seem dark. Uh, yeah. Anyway, Eminem inspired so many rappers. You part of the culture. You inspired my favorite rapper. Yeah. And yo, the dopest thing is that Hobson got like recognition because that was one of my. At a point in time, he was one of my favorite rappers. So I'm saying that was cool. But yeah, to say Eminem is not a part of the culture, you're stupid. You're stupid. Eminem is the best lyricist. Eminem is the best lyricist in the world. And I'm sorry, Nas, but Eminem is the best lyricist in the world when it comes to battling, bro. I don't care. Yeah, they do. Pretty good, actually. Yeah. I don't see nobody else in the chat complaining about it but you. So, I don't think nobody cares, bro. Anyway, um, not exactly. I mean, it wouldn't be my hairline. If anything had me shook, it would have to be something more serious, but okay. Oh, oh my gosh. Anyway, like, I know, I know Hobson is bugging about that shit though. Like, he probably was jumping up and down the first time he heard that shit. Like, yo, I mean, if he was alive, he might have gave me one, but nah, he didn't. Uh, but anyway, guys, the Eminem album, I'm gonna continue to listen to it. Like I said, the 50 Cent disc is dropping today. 3 p.m. Eastern time. Uh, Also, you got also. Oh yeah, forgot. Anyway, comment your favorite. Comment your favorite like songs that's on that album right now. Since Hobson toured with Bizarre, Uncle Yo, Wolf, and Royce. Yeah, yeah, probably so. Probably so. Cause like I think uh when I was saying Royce can't rap, I didn't I didn't explain myself. Let me explain it. Royce is not as good as he used to be. Like mixtapes type Royce was way better than this version. Like he can still rap today, don't get me wrong, and he's one of the best in the game too. But if you heard his mixtapes before he blew up, oh my God, Royce the 5'9" was just killing everything. You know what I'm saying? Oh, oh yeah, that's right. They are on the same album. I forgot. Yeah, Fall. I like Fall. And the greatest song, um, and the one with Joyner Lucas, and then the one about Tyler. Like I like a bunch of the songs, so I know eventually when I really let it process in my head, I'm gonna like Kamikaze as an album, but I don't exactly know where I'm gonna place it. Like when it comes to Eminem albums, cause Astro World dumps on Kamikaze. What? Never post that again, bro. Please don't go to a hip hop festival and say something like that, bro. Cause you will get jumped, bro. What? Anyway, what else was I gonna say? The only interesting thing now, uh, yeah, Travis Scott is nowhere near Eminem's talent, bro. I mean, you could try. You could try. I mean, you could try, but if you succeed, that seems to be the thing right there. Eminem playing catch up, like okay. Ooh, that's hard. It's hard to rank. Okay, let me see. Marshall Mathers LP is number one off rip. You know what I'm saying? Then it was the Slim and Shady LP. Then it would have to be the Eminem show. And I would have to rank the Marshall Mathers LP one, the Marshall Mathers LP two, right below the Eminem show. Um, then I would say Encore. Personally, Encore is better than Recovery. I That sounds totally uh insane to some people, but Encore is better than Recovery, guys. Then it would be Recovery. Then it would be Relapse. Um, Relapse. Then it would be fucking. Damn it. It would be relapse. Then it would have to be fucking revival. And I'm not including uh, revival would have to be like right but at the bottom. But right now, I'll have to do that video some other time. But to ask me like now, that's crazy. A Slim Shady LP2, I would want to see it. I want to hear it, but I don't know if he can pull off the Slim Shady persona again. I don't know. I'm not sure. But anyway, to my subscribers, like my hardcore day one subscribers, you guys know one of my favorite. Well, you don't know, but one of my favorite YouTubers is MK, and he actually knows exactly who I am. Like he knows what I do, all types of shit. So, because I'm on Snapchat, right? And I dropped a video, the fucking the Ludacris and 6ix9ine video, and he commented like on my Snapchat. He's like, yo, dope video, man. I watch your stuff a lot. I'm like, what? Thank you, MK. I'm saying I'm like fanboying out and shit. Because, dude, that's one of my favorites. Obviously, you might can tell I inspired him. I mean, I'm inspired by him. Yeah, like he would have to get Mark and everybody that he used to produce for him for the Slim Shady LP2, um, and the old rhyme scheme, most definitely. Like one of my favorite songs is called "I'm Shady" by Eminem. I love that song. I'm I'm not stupid. I'm not gonna post the music, but because you're new, make sure you give it a thumbs up and just comment below some of your favorite songs on the album if you've heard it yet. Mine so far is well, goodbye. Thanks for tuning in. Uh, anyway, so Slim Shady LP 2, that would be interesting today because I don't know if he will be able to talk about Kim as bad as he used to, only because Haley's like 20, I think. I believe. I'm not sure. But uh, but the content would be so much different because he's cool with his mom now. Like he would be able to talk about his mama. So I don't know what he would talk about. So that would be interesting. Um, but anyway, if you guys wanna just now checking in what's the overall opinion of the new album. Basically, I like the album so far. I've only listened to it once. I give it a 8.5 out of 10. Um, and it's ridiculous. It's ridiculously better than Revival. Um, it's so much better than Revival. And hey, do me a favor and hit the subscribe button, give it a like, and turn your notification button on. I do stuff like this all the time. And I think she uses old rhyme scheme again. What you think? What would you call that style? Where he said you can get knocked out Mike Tyson. That'll be that'll be funny. That'll be funny, but I would love to see that. You know what I'm saying? Like the just don't give a fuck freestyle. Like the, you know that was like a freestyle though. So that wasn't actually like written. He, Cause he said in the interview like I just man I went in the studio man and just I thought of some shit man and just said it. So that was dope to think of that. Um, and make a whole freestyle off that instrumental. He was hungry. He was hungry. Then, like the message of the album, but it was overall garbage. Like, okay, let me explain something. Revival wasn't garbage, garbage, garbage to the point where it was the worst album ever. You know what I'm saying? It's still Eminem, so the album wasn't the worst album ever. But to Eminem standards, it was a bad album. So that was his worst album. Uh, Second worst album was Encore. Um, his third worst album was Recovery. So even though I like Recovery, like I like Recovery. Um, but the funny thing about like Revival, lyrically it was the best. It was like not musically, guys. Lyrically and musically are two totally different things. Lyrically, it was the best album of the year. Lyrically, Revival last year, yeah. But did you like the album or did you like any songs off of it? Anything? Comment below. Let me know. Um, but anyway, back to the question. What would I call that style? I don't know. It would be the Eminem, I guess, like the Eminem scheme or something. Cause that was sick, yo. But you could tell he was influenced by like Redman when he did that. That was so sick, yo. I mean, what I just can't wait to see. I don't know, y'all. Um, I just cannot wait to see what will be the outcome. You know, of everybody who was mentioned, whether good or bad. I can't wait to see the outcome. I can't wait to see Hobson's new album. I can't wait to see. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I just can't wait to see. There's gonna be a lot of new music that's gonna. I'm telling y'all, in the next couple of months, y'all gonna say Eminem caused a shockwave, yo, and it's gonna be ridiculous, yo. But anyway, what's your opinion on '97 Bonnie and Clyde? One of my favorite songs by Eminem ever. One of the greatest horrorcore songs he's ever made. Big fan of his first three major label Eminem's only album I like by Eminem. After that, the first three. Whoo, I ain't gonna. MMLP2 was good, but Recovery was Recovery was that was a classic, man. You gotta listen to that again. Recovery was a classic, bro. Eminem pop rap albums I don't like. His Recovery is garbage. I don't know, my guy. You gotta listen to that one more time, cause that Cinderella man, 25 to life, no love. I mean, like I get what you mean though. Like they were pop songs, but lyrically he was still being Eminem at that time. You know, his beats on the Slim Shady LP were different. Yep, much different, much different. Especially Rock Bottom. Every time I hear that, I think of a big boiling pot that which started. Yeah, man. Rock Bottom. Oh, Role Model. Yeah, Role Model was different. Was different, but it was dope. Beat wise, But he freestyle role model too. That was like a part of a freestyle. Uh, you know the part when he's like, "You wouldn't want to answer this if you was like cannabis." He did that at a radio show or something. No love, I admit it's hella dope, of course. And Lil Wayne, that was Lil Wayne best verse to me when he did that. That was crazy. I was so dope, yo. Um, but if D12 and Slaughterhouse did an album, that'll be so 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 sick. Even though you know what I'm saying, my boy Proof, rest in peace, is gone. You know, um, that sucks. You know, so yeah. When Eminem was broke, he had so much more to rap about. Like I don't know how to explain it, but uh, not rock. And when I hear him rapping on rock, but I imagine at a farm or some kind of party by himself rapping alone. Yeah, or brain damage. One of my favorite songs by him. I guess it's an age difference why you like newer Eminem, newer rap, never compared to '90s. Oh no, oh no, of course not. Not like I didn't say I like the newer Eminem, but I'm trying to get accustomed to it because I'm still an Eminem fan. You know what I'm saying? Like I know everything is not gonna be as good as the Marshall Mathers LP one or the Slim Shady LP or the EP or even the Eminem show was dope. You know what I'm saying? I love how Eminem rapped about being broke. Like, what if Dr. Dre never found it or something? Do I think he would have still made classics, but he wouldn't have been as he wouldn't have been the Eminem he is today. You know what I'm saying? Because the marketing behind Eminem was ridiculous. You know, and I'm not. That takes nothing away from Eminem as a rapper, but Dr. Dre and Jimmy Iovine marketed the shit out of him, bro. That was crazy. You know, he used to be on stage and they have him do something stupid. Yeah, you could really feel it. Like, uh, Rock Bottom and if I had, if I had is one of my favorite like Eminem songs too. Such a different music path you never got. Yeah, man. Yeah. But the crazy thing is, he was gonna quit, yo, and he had just got signed. Like he was about to quit right before he got signed by Dre, yo. Yeah, like if I had, man, cause that, cause you can listen to that, especially if you're like in middle class. You can listen to that. Like if you're not rich, you can understand exactly where he's coming from. You know what I'm saying? But even when he got rich, he was for a minute he was talking like he was still poor, like Lose Yourself. If you listen to that, even though that was like based on a movie, he was still talking like he was himself. You know what I'm saying? Um, like he always say like, man, when I made Lose Yourself, um, I was just in a messed up place, man. Still, I had money, but you know, he had his problems going on with his mama and stuff like that. But but yo, I want to ask y'all something, man. Isn't it crazy to see how Eminem is matured though? That's crazy. Like he patched up things with his mama. He don't really talk about Kim anymore. Man, the Eminem Show is my all-time favorite Eminem album. Some people say that, yo, and I like the Eminem Show. The Eminem Show was dope, even though most people uh, will probably try to downplay the album because it was commercial. But that was right before he left. Uh, Let me think. Was it Curtains Call or was it the Eminem Show? No, it was Encore. I'm, I got the albums mixed up because I was gonna say like Eminem Show was like right before Eminem, right before Proof had died. You know, I think like 2003 or something like that, 2004. And you know, Eminem drops Encore. Everybody says this is so garbage, and comes back 5 years later on a Forever beat. And I remember when he first came back, I remember I was in a car, well, like I was on a school bus, cause I had this thing called Advantage, right? And my friend, he was telling me like, man, Eminem's back, Eminem's back. I'm like, stop lying, cause mind you, Eminem's my favorite rapper of all time. So when he left, I was like, Eminem ain't gonna never come back. And then he turns on the radio. I hear it's Forever. I hear Eminem first, and I go nuts, yo. Like while I was on the bus, I'm going crazy, like Eminem. But anyway, that's just a side story. My fault. The Eminem show is okay. Yeah, yeah, it sure is, and his evolution is crazy. If you listen to Rock Bottom and then listen to Guts Over Fear or Fall, it sounds so different. Is a better place mentally, and also he's awesome father to his daughters. Yeah, and that's why him and MK is beefing. MGK is beefing, but you'll have to subscribe to my other channel, the Kadeem the King channel, if you want to figure out all that stuff. I remember buying Recovery and enjoying it. I had it burned on the Xbox 360. Yeah, Recovery. When I heard Recovery, I said, wow, this is a certified classic. The first time I heard it, the whole thing through. Because you couldn't skip, like, I couldn't skip a song. Um, yes, MGK and Eminem. Since y'all here, it's only like 5 people in the group. So, anyway, basically, what happened was Eminem and MGK have been beefing since like 2011, right? So, MGK, he came into the game and he was like, I'm going to be the best white rapper ever. Obviously, everybody's going to point to who? Eminem as the best white rapper in the game to ever live, all that good shit. So, in interviews, I don't know, like in interviews, he'll be like, yeah, I'm still the best. I'm like, they'll ask him about Eminem and he'll be like, yeah, I like Eminem, but, I'm the best white rapper. And that made Eminem feel, obviously, how he felt. And one day on Twitter, you could see it yourself. I think if you look, you can even look this up. He was trying to talk to Haley, um, Eminem's daughter, and Eminem don't play about his daughter. So behind the scenes, Eminem would try to get him unbooked from shows, all types of stuff. Man, it's a whole story behind that whole thing. But anyway, on my other channel. Um, On Fire was one of my favorite songs. Yes, On Fire was ridiculous. That was the Eminem I'm talking about. Like On Fire was just MGK is a joke. Good looks, man. I appreciate, man. Appreciate subscribing, man. Um, just make sure you turn your notifications on. I do these like I'm gonna try to start doing these type of live videos every week about hip hop, basketball, or some news that happened or something, man. I'm trying to really figure out what to make this channel. Like it's gonna be about live and stuff, like just me being live with y'all. But like yeah, MGK, he was a good rapper, but he outcast himself because he started beefing with people he shouldn't have never beefed with in the first place. Like he's the dumbest rapper I know, bro, and I like him as a rapper. You know what I'm saying? He was dope, but he was stupid. You know what I'm saying? Um, you have P Diddy as your backup, and you go out and diss rappers, bro. You're just stupid. That's dumb. Anyway, 3 6 Mafia is one of the greatest horrorcore groups ever. Like in hip hop, 3 6 Mafia is bro. They won. They were the only rap group to win an Academy Award, and they didn't even act in nothing. For the Hustle and Flow song, with it's hard out here for a pimp. That was 3 6 Mafia. Um, but 3 6 Mafia album wise, they are ridiculous, man. And they all can write for somebody. They all can have their own solo career too. You know, Lil White, he was alright for a minute, but then he fell off. Uh, like, let me explain something. Not all mainstream rap is garbage, but 95% of it is. So it's either somebody will be dope and then they'll fall off, or they'll be dope and never get the recognition they deserve. Like Redman. Redman is dope as fuck. You know what I'm saying? His first 5 albums are fucking legendary. Evil Pump is garbage. I'm sorry, bro. He's trash. Evil Pimp, he's wait, no, wait, is that a song or a rapper? Cause it was a song and a rapper. So is that like a rapper or like the song? Which one? He was okay, the rapper. He was all right. He was okay for a minute, but to me he was copying a lot of like I don't know. He was just copying a lot of rappers I liked. So maybe he's good and I'm just like he's a copycat and I don't like a copycat. So I don't know. Yeah, Glock and Voices Say to Kill. Yes, 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 bro. Yeah, Memphis and hip hop. We needed that because they gave you like a different version of a different version of hip hop from the South. Um, best female rappers of all time. Remy Ma. She's not number one. She's not number one. Don't get me wrong, but she's somewhere in there. Rod Digger better than Remy Ma. Rod Digger, whatever you want to call her. She's better than Remy Ma. Uh, rap like I hate to do this, but you have to categories like you have to categorize the female rappers like Snow the Product. She's extremely dope. Okay, oh dear God, Lee. As soon as I said that, he commented that Nikki, she needs ghostwriters. Uh, but if you put her in a freestyle battle, she could freestyle in the beginning, but I don't know what's up with her now. But she's Hollywood now, so you'll never see her nobody for real, for real. Missy Elliott is the dopest female entertainer I've ever seen in my entire life, yo. She's like top 10 favorite entertainers ever. You know what I'm saying? You gotta throw MC Light in there. You gotta throw uh, uh, Lauren Hill. You gotta throw uh, Kim, Lil Kim, um, Queen Latifah, uh, Roxanne Shante. Many of you may not even know who that is, but Roxanne Shante was one of the like first female hardcore rappers. You know what I'm saying? Out there. Um, Missy Elliott, of course. You know, like I said, she's one of the greatest entertainers I've ever seen. You know, so but Roxanne Shante, Salt and Pepper. I don't know if y'all want to classify them as like rappers, but I do. Salt and Pepper. Female like femcs. You got. Hold on, let me see. Let me see the rest of the questions. But I'm gonna try to get to everybody's question about hip hop. Um, in femc, you're gonna have to throw somebody who's coming up in there. And I don't know if y'all know who she is, but her name is Justina Valentine. She's so dope, yo. She's dope. Um, at first I didn't like her because she was remixing all the Eminem songs, and I'm like, you ain't better than Eminem. So, but anyway, best male rapper: Biggie, Tupac, KRS-One, Big Daddy Kane, Rakim, LL Cool J, uh, Redman, EPMD. You gotta throw, man. When you say best male rapper, that's hard, man. Sir Mix-a-Lot was nice. Um, MC Breed was underrated. Let me say that. Uh, Eve, yeah, you gonna have to throw Eve in there when you speak of femcs. Salt and Pepper. He said he only heard "Push It" and "Way Too Much." Yo, them was they most popular ones. Hmm. She, like Justina Valentine, she can spit, but it'll take you a minute to warm up to her because you can't just have to come out trying to be Eminem. Period. Uh, Male rappers right now depends on what you mean lyrically. Uh, of today's, you're gonna have to throw a boogie with the hoodie in there. You're gonna have to throw uh mm, lyrically Kendrick Lamar, um, J. Cole. Obviously, you're gonna have to throw uh in the underground. If you want to say today, Hobson, Tech. Even though I know Tech is from the '90s, he didn't get his popularity until like 2000s. Um, the Joker. Many of you don't know this guy name, but his name is Novi Novak or Rob Level. He calls himself today. Top five is Pac, Big, Andre. Woo-wee, that boy got a lineup on him. Okay. Three Stacks. He's gonna have to go down as one of the greatest lyricists ever, though. Which is Trinidad James is terrible, garbage, bro. Most underrated MC of all time, hands down, is Redman, and I don't care what nobody say. Either him, Redman, AZ, or Redman, AZ, or this may sound like a shocker to some of y'all, but Ice Cube is one of the most underratedest MCs ever. Because when you speak of greatest MCs of all time, nobody throws him in there. Um, Exhibit is underrated. Yes, Exhibit is very underrated, my guy. Very underrated. Like that first album was a classic, man. You know, Rock Marciano. mm, Yeah, yeah. Mick Jenkins, that boy's a killer. Um, Underrated though. If you gonna say underrated, you're gonna have to throw Redman in there. AZ, Spice One. You're gonna have to throw you have to throw my man's what's my man's name? I keep forgetting it. His name is on the tip of my tongue. He was the fuck. I can't remember his name right now, but there's a bunch of underrated MCs out there. Brother Lynch Home, Big L at the speed of life. Oh yeah. Y'all know who really, really underrated that is great but they don't consider him as great as he should be? Big Big Pun. You right. Yep, Big Pun. The Punishment. Um, Lupe Fiasco is one of the most underrated rappers of all time, I think, in my eyes. You got people out here that saying Kendrick Lamar is better than Lupe Fiasco, but that's a different story. Pun and Big L are lyrically just insane, my guy. Pun and M, that would be, ooh, my God. Pun and Eminem on the track together. Oh my God. Coogee rap. Chino XL was alright for a minute, but he had like one. He was alright. Let me just say that he was alright. Cause I can't say he was whack, but I can't say he was good neither. You know what I'm saying? Um, y'all got any questions about any groups, some of my favorite groups, or anything like that? Um, oh yeah, and if you want to say greatest male MCs, you're gonna have to throw Ice Cube, Scarface. You know, um, Scarface most definitely has to go up there. Uh, I don't even know if you guys listen to Scarface, but Scarface is is a monster. Favorite group of all time depends. Duo would be Outkast without a doubt. I don't care what nobody say. Outkast, the greatest duo of all time. And if you want to give me a second duo, it would be Red and Meth. Um, Red and Meth. My greatest, my favorite super group of all time is obviously Wu Tang. Then I would have to say the Def Squad with Redman and all them. But wackest group of all time, uh, UGK, of course, they has to be in the greatest of duos. But the wackest group of all time should shouldn't that go to like Soldier Boy and uh, Bow Wow when they were trying to make that album, or not, or just like don't say them. 3 6, Ghetto Boys, of course. You know the Ghetto Boys. Yeah, Hot Styles, they're garbage. Hot Styles was just trash. But 3 6 is my favorite. Ghetto Boys, Underground Kings, um, EPMD, like duos. Cause I'm trying to think of all the questions. Cause y'all was like duos and EPMD. I don't know if you guys would consider Rakim and Eric B and Rakim as a duo because Eric B didn't rap, but you should do a weekly hip hop chat. Really enjoying this, BG. Yo, just turn your notifications on, man. I do this all the time. I told y'all, like, I I personally like doing the lives better. Cause if I mess up, I just mess up. I don't have to redo a video. But me too, man. I'm a music nerd. I love music. Mob Deep would have to be another duo. I'm sorry, y'all. Like when I think about hip hop and y'all ask me something like who's my favorite duos, you gotta throw Mob Deep in there, man. Mob Deep, rest in peace, Prodigy. Wackest group, wackest group of all time. There was a lot of whack groups, but I don't care if y'all get mad at me. But the Dog Pound was not that good of a group, bro. I don't care. The Dog Pound, it was only two people in the group that could actually really do something that was special. And I don't care if you guys get mad. Get mad all you want. Snoop and Corrupt were the only two that could do something in the Dog Pound. Like, but if you include the Dog Pound extended family, like 213 with Warren G, then okay. But in the actual Dog Pound, it was only two people who could do something, and it wasn't really that good. But anyway, answer this for me. Who's your favorite? Just Sly. What up, Steven Hooper? Subscribe if you're new, bruh. Eminem. I said it was like an 8.5. The album. If you wanted to know, let me know if you like the album or hate it. Let me know, man. Did you hear Rap Fraud Eminem diss by? No, I didn't. I didn't listen to Hot Styles since they made the Point 'em Out video or song. When they forced me to listen to that over and over and over, that whack ass song. You know what I'm saying? I'm at the fucking carnival on a ride and shit, and I gotta hear Point 'em Out. What the fuck, my guy? Why the fuck would you play that on a fucking roller coaster? I don't know. But anyway, that's a different story. But yeah, I know that this is fucking garbage. Why would you name your whole group Hot Styles? I don't know. Anyway, y'all answer me this. Give me y'all top five favorite albums from Death Row Records, and I'll give y'all mine. Give me y'all top five. Uh, Cause Death Row was like prominent in hip hop, so like Death Row was a huge part of hip hop. So I just want to see what is your favorite albums from that time period. Mine would probably be The Chronic, obviously, Doggy Style, um, All Eyes on Me. Uh, I don't know if I can. Can I include Thug Life as an album? Cause it wasn't an album. It was just the. It was basically like an EP. Well, it was an album, but it was really an EP. So I don't know. But can I? Would Thug Life be considered an album to y'all? Volume 1 with Tupac. That would have to be number 4. And then a Machiavelli album. That Machiavelli album was no. You wouldn't consider that as an album? Okay. Well, that can't go then. So The Thug Life album. Uh, can I include soundtracks at least? Like, cause when I speak of cause one of my favorite soundtracks from Death Row was the Murder Was the Case soundtrack. Cause if y'all don't know, Snoop Dogg had a movie inspired by the song "Murder Was the Case." The He had a movie and he had a soundtrack on there, and that soundtrack was ridiculous, man. But you know, the Dogfather album was garbage though. Uh, Not the Dogfather, but the his second album, Snoop's second album was trash, bro. That's why I eventually want to get CDs. I feel like I don't care as much about albums digital. I don't either. I really don't like it's weird for me because you could give me an album and say, "Yo, listen to this shit. This shit is dope." I put that motherfucker on there and listen to this shit the whole time, like the whole album. Um, what's your opinion on the Bones movie? It was dope, but he had a better movie. It was called Hood of Horrors, I think. Um, Hood of Horrors was I love that movie. It was scary, but it was so good. Like, cause it had so many stories in one, you know. And the way he wrote that was like a MC. You could tell Snoop was an MC. The way he wrote that movie and the way everything was playing out, man, it was oh my god. Hands down, Murder was soundtrack is the best Death Row, of course. Um, I don't know if y'all are consider like the Friday soundtrack because Dr. Dre produced the whole Friday soundtrack. Uh, but I don't know if that would be a part of Death Row. I don't know. But the second Snoop Dogg album, it was rushed. It was very, very rushed, and you could tell like Snoop second album was not even supposed to be that. It was supposed to be something totally different, but they just gave him a bunch of tracks because I believe at the time it was like 96 or something. 96? Right after Pac died. And they were like, okay, Snoop, you got to take the mantle. Dr. Dre is gone. Pac is gone. You know, he passed away. And they gave him an album, and it had a bunch of songs that wasn't really his. It was like, because what y'all don't know is Snoop Dogg's second album was supposed to be a Dog Pound album, but they left after Dr. Dre and them left. What's your opinion on influenced album compared to M's Kamikaze? I'm late on the post. What's your opinion on influenced album? Comic, I can't really say as far as right now because Kamikaze is so new, but I like Kamikaze so much that it's going to uh, have so many shockwaves, bro. Tyler the Creator is going to respond. You're going to see uh, Hobson is going to drop an album soon. Um, MGK, if he wants a career back, he's going to have to actually respond to Eminem and get destroyed again. Uh, yeah. So basically, everybody's going to lose their career when Eminem destroys them, and that's going to be the end of that. But my first opinion is cool, but I'm gonna have to listen to it some more to really get a real feel for it. So I have a second channel. It's called Kadeem the King. You know how this says Kadeem the King Live? It's just Kadeem the King. Go subscribe to that one if you want to see the actual review. But I do like videos like this, like hip hop videos every week or every week. Dog Pound is hella dope. Was also a duo with his dad and Corrupt. Their album, You Sleeping on Dash's album. No, I'm not sleeping on Dash. It was just that he had one good album. Mac 10 is a basic rapper's lyrics. Dubs, he was a. Mac 10 was never good, but Dub C was cool to a certain extent. Like Dub C was, he was all right. You know, he was okay, but when in the West Side Connection, it was only popular because of Ice Cube. They had a couple good songs, Bow Down, but yeah, For Life, yeah, yeah, most definitely For Life was West Coast, West Coast, West Side Connection was dope. Don't get me wrong, but when you looked at the West Side Connection and then you saw Common, if y'all, some of y'all don't know who Common is, but Common Sense was a rapper who's an actor now. But when you seen him uh, destroy them like that in the bitch in you, that's all I need to say. Go listen to the bitch in you by Common, and you will see what I'm talking about. Where he disses, you know, Cube, all them. But what up, Jared Lyons? Everybody, get a video a like and subscribe and turn on your notification button, man. I do stuff like this every single week. If you want to be a part of the conversation, we were talking about the Eminem album. I gave it an 8.5 because it's new, you know, and I want to know what you think about it. Do you think about the is the is Eminem new album dope or no? Let me know. But also join in the conversation we're having. Why he did was because the reason Common dished the West Side Connection was because in Common's song, I used to love her. He say, I wasn't sorry she was with the boys in the hood. Ice Cube and Dub C and them took it like, why they hip, which I understand when I listen to it, because it was basically like Common was saying when when Dr. Dre and NWA and all of them got to hip hop, you know, they trashed hip hop and made it to be just this gangster rap type shit. And Q was like, what? Okay. But he wasn't saying that. Common wasn't saying that. Common was just saying, like, you know, hip hop changed and became something different. So he didn't like the way it was going at the time. You know what I'm saying? Because at the time, Biggie and Tupac had died at that time. Um, you know, Pac and Big had died. All types of stuff had happened. You know, people was fighting, and this was all in hip hop. You know, KRS-One throwing people off stage. It was it was a lot of stuff going on in hip hop at that time that when he made that song, he was just frustrated and venting on that song about how hip hop used to be. Common destroyed Dub C with his diss track. Yes, he did. Murdered them. Common is another legend. Yes, he is. Yes, sir. Go listen to The Resurrection. Go listen to A Penny for My Thoughts. Go listen to any B, you know, Common's B album. Cypress Hill. Cypress Hill is legendary. I don't care what nobody say. Cypress Hill was fucking amazing. To be some Latinos at that time, you know, taking over the hip hop, we're doing, hey, be real. Mm, the game, he's a hit or miss. So, of this generation, he's like top 20. Common would have to be another slept on rapper if I had to uh, go back to underrated rappers or slept on rappers. Common would be up there too. But Look at Common's catalog. Nobody can mess with a dude like him. Um, yes, the game is good at dissing to a certain extent. Um, I, nah, album wise, he got some nice albums. The Red album was dope. Uh, his second album was dope. He had like three good albums. One of them was a classic, and three of them was good. So you know, to me, the game, I like the game. Hmm. How we not gonna mention sugar free? Hella dope. Yeah, yeah, you right. Sugar free, but when like you guys gotta listen to Lupe, bro. If y'all think Dreams was amazing, y'all need to listen to Lupe Fiasco. The Cool, the Cool was, oh my God, you know, that was the Cool, like that song. The concept of the way he did that song was just so mind-boggling. Dreams was amazing. Yes, Dreams was dope. Dreams was awesome. You know, Nicki Minaj, she's okay. You know, she's all right. To a certain extent, but she shouldn't be having a beef with Cardi B and all these other people to get record sales. Like, the Queen album is all right. Um, you know, the Queen album is okay, but she took the Dreams idea from Lil Kim. Um, but I liked it. It reminded me of 50 Cent's Hot Rob mixed with Lil Kim's Dreams. Now Cardi, I ain't gonna say she garbage, but she's mainstream. She's different. She's much different than what I would listen to. Like, I'm not gonna listen to Cardi B or Nicki Minaj. You know what I'm saying? I'm a guy, obviously, but um, I'm not about to listen to Cardi B or Nicki Minaj in my car or nothing. You know, I may listen to something if somebody send me a link like, "Yo, look what Nicki Minaj said about this person." I might listen to it then, but casually, I'm smashing both of them. Simple. I don't care what nobody say. I'm smashing Cardi B, but I'm smashing. If I had to choose between the two, I'm smashing Cardi B. Like, like Cardi, she's gonna get this first because Cardi B is she seems like a freak. So I would have to give her that. I would have to give her that pipe. I had to lay pipe, my guy. But anyway, Nicki, Cardi, and Iggy. I'm smashing Iggy. I don't know what's up with people about Iggy. She can't rap, but she's not ugly. I don't care what nobody say. Like, she got a fat ass, boy. Simple. Um, how you feel about Fem Seattle named Naomi? She's been songs for trying to take the rap. She's straight. She's straight from what I heard, but I would have to listen to her a little bit more. Tokyo Snow Trip. I had to listen to it, but lyrically, she's garbage. Don't get me wrong. Uh, Dutta, any new thoughts? Not exactly. With blood on the dance floor, the Vanity dude, that guy's weird as fuck. And they some bitch ass motherfuckers. They don't want to battle. They will never battle me. And I've been waiting for a year. They wanted to respond to the fucking comment on my video and shit. And mind y'all, that was some shit I made on the fly, like of not really knowing shit about them motherfuckers. So if I diss them today, I will crush them. Simple. Hush Money, who's that? Who's Hush Money? Is that a song or something? What's your opinion on Die Antwoord? I don't know too much about him. I can't say too much. In your opinion, if you don't mind me asking, BG, what state you rep and how old are you? I'm from Detroit, Michigan, baby. 313, baby. And I'm 20. But my name, my name is Kadeem the King. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know where you're from, so BG may be like a slang for something. I don't know. Master Ace is, yeah, alright. Vanity. Yeah. Ace Hood was a better version of Meek Mill, like a much better version of Meek Mill. Like I, I some songs that I can listen to of Ace Hood, like he got a song called "Made It to the Top of the World." I love that song by him. That song is so dope. Hmm. Okay, I've heard the first album. You know, like I don't I don't judge a rapper before I heard their album, um, because I know if there's a single that's hot, most even dope rappers do shit like that all the time. Like Drake, for instance. I'm gonna give you this scenario. Many of y'all can hate on Drake all you want. He's the best rapper, not the best rapper, but the hottest rapper in the game right now. But lyrically, he's up there. Have you heard Duppy? Have you heard Back to Back? Lyrically, he's there. Drake is he ain't the best lyrically, but he's there. You know, Khaled. Well, Ace Hood and DJ Khaled beef was, you know, first they was beefing, then it came to a mutual agreement, and Ace Hood was just like, "Look, bro, you ain't been answering my calls, you ain't been doing nothing," and Ace Hood was his right hand man. So um, with the Rick Ross, DJ Khaled started being with Wayne, uh, Rick Ross, um, and he just started being funny, and fake. And when he felt like when DJ Khaled felt like he was the man, you know, he just became arrogant and was like basically was saying fuck Ace Hood. So Ace Hood was like, look, you ain't promoting my records like you used to. You promoting Wayne before you promote me, and that's not even your artist. That's Birdman's artist, but you would promote him before you promote me. And he was just like, hey, I'm gonna have to leave. Because I believe it was like his second or third album that didn't get promoted, and he was very pissed off about that shit. He was like, I'm finna leave. Fuck this shit. Do you still go and rep functions? What was the last cipher you went to for any cause or any element? The last one I actually went to, this is gonna sound like I'm out of the loop, but go back and go to a video on my Kadeem the King channel. I had made a video about dissing ICP and shit. I went to like a Juggalos concert, and yeah, that was the last one. So that was like 3 or 4 years ago. Sorry. BG is a term for older people called the younger dudes as a sign of respect. Oh, oh, you. Good looks, my guy. I'm a baby gangster then. And he's like, what the fuck? How you going? Oh my God, all the way from whatever country you're from. Shout out to you, man, for being in the stream. Appreciate it, man. Everybody get a video a thumbs up and share a live stream or whatever. And this is a 2 hour live stream. This is the one of the longest live streams I've ever done ever. Uh, in a long ass time. Sorry. I think he's from India, but I don't understand what he's saying. So I wish I could, but I can't. So, any more questions? Sham was dope. Yeah, Sham was amazing. Sham was like for a mama. I'm live streaming. Because I'm live streaming, ma. Gosh. Sham was a D-Town legend. Yeah, he was, yo. Man, mama, what? Mama, what? Alright. Anyway, everybody get a video, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Man, I'll be back with some, hold on, guys. Anyway, guys, give it a like, hit the subscribe button, share the video, all that good stuff. And I'm out of here, man. People are crazy.